Told my autistic nephew that he deserves every bit of bullying he's getting at school. Caleb was the sweetest kid I'd ever known. 11 years old, autistic, heart of absolute gold. He had a pet goldfish named Bubbles that he talked to every morning. Would stand there in his pajamas telling her about his dreams before school. He was obsessed with anime. Could name every character from My Hero Academia. Would talk your ear off about it if you let him. But the thing that got me most was how he treated people. At family gatherings, he'd run around giving everyone hugs. Not the obligatory kind. Real ones. Tight ones. Like he meant it. If someone was sitting alone, he noticed, he'd walk right over and sit next to them. Wouldn't even say anything sometimes. Just be there for them. I adored that kid more than anything. Then last Thanksgiving happened. Caleb pulled me into the hallway, careful so his parents wouldn't notice. Tears streaming down his face. Uncle, I need to tell you something. His chest was heaving. That rapid rise and fall when someone is crying and hyperventilating at once. I'm getting bullied in school. He told me about these two kids, a boy and a girl. They wouldn't leave him alone. They'd been knocking his anime books out of his hands, calling him names, stealing his peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Sometimes they even shoved him into lockers. I held him while he cried. Have you told your mom and dad? I asked gently. He nodded. They told me big boys deal with bullying themselves. They told me to figure out how to stop it alone. I watched anime with him until he calmed down. Then I found his parents in the kitchen. Did you know Caleb's being bullied? His mom, my sister, barely looked up from her mashed potatoes. Kids are mean. He needs to toughen up. His dad shrugged at me. He's exaggerating. You know how Caleb gets. I was stunned. He was sobbing. This seemed serious. My sister swatted at the air like I was being ridiculous. We'll handle it, she said. Don't worry about it. Then they changed the subject. Weeks went by. I kept checking in on Caleb, texting and calling him every day. Each time he seemed a little dimmer, quiet. By the time Christmas came, Caleb walked into the family gathering and didn't hug anyone. All the light had been bullied out of him. While the other kids played and even discussed anime, he sat in the corner alone, staring at nothing. I pulled my sister aside. Something is seriously wrong. Why aren't you doing anything? She snapped. I said, drop it. This is none of your business. I didn't understand. Why were they being like this? Their son was falling apart. Caleb had even stopped taking care of Bubbles. The light behind his eyes was gone. I couldn't just watch anymore. I called my sister next week, said I wanted to pick Caleb up from school, take him for ice cream. She hesitated, then agreed. My real plan was to see and confront these bullies myself. I got to the school on the Friday a few minutes after the bell. Saw Caleb walking out alone, the only kid not picked up yet. I started walking towards him. Then suddenly 2 kids stepped in front of him, a boy and a girl, his bullies. The boy shoved his shoulder hard. I picked up speed, marching right at them, ready to end this. Then the girl said something super loud, loud enough for me to hear, aimed at Caleb. You think we forgot about Sophie? You think anyone's gonna forget about her? I froze. Caleb had never told me about a Sophie. Caleb saw me and ran over. Can we go, please? He started dragging me away, but the girl caught up before we could go. I noticed her eyes were red and puffy, not the eyes of a bully. She was yelling, Sophie never got the chance to run. I looked at her. I dared myself to ask, who's Sophie? The girl stared at me like I was stupid. You seriously don't know? I shook my head. She pulled out her phone, brought it closer to me. I felt Caleb trying to drag me away, but something in me told me I should look at the phone. So I did. A photo of a small girl with Down syndrome, smiling, holding a stuffed rabbit. The girl started talking again. Sophie's my best friend, but she can't come to school anymore because of Caleb. That's when the boy stepped forward. Your nephew's messed up, dude. He used to harass Sophie all the time, pinch her and take her stuff and make fun of how she walks. The girl's voice cracked. She can't even talk. She couldn't tell anyone. I felt sick. I looked down at Caleb. He'd stopped trying to drag me away. The girl's voice broke. Then he followed Sophie into the bathroom with his iPad, recorded her and showed everyone. Silence. She tried to hang herself with her jumping rope after that. The boy. The school didn't do anything because he's autistic. His parents know but won't do anything. The girl wiped her face. So yeah, we push him because nobody else will do anything. I turned around. Caleb was staring at the ground. The car ride home was silent. I pulled into the driveway. Is it true? I asked Caleb. Nothing. What you did to that girl. Is it true? Silence. Look at me. He turned, but his face wasn't sad. Wasn't sorry. It was blank.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.